Hello, and welcome to The Week in Review. I'm Casey Sherman. Our news program is a great English lesson designed just for you. Here you can train your listening comprehension skills and enlarge your vocabulary. This program is for elementary and pre-intermediate learners of English. You will learn a lot of interesting new words thanks to our dictionary, which highlights new words before each news story. The glossary will help you understand the stories better. Please read the following sentence and find the mistakes in it. Please send your answers to news@english-club.tv. We're excited to read your submissions. Are you ready? Let's begin. Japan's Amazon Fashion Week started in Tokyo recently with a show by one of Japan's top rock stars. Yoshi Kimono is the kimono brand launched by rock star Yoshiki. The rock star displayed his second ever collection of colorful kimonos. The collection designer himself played piano or drums as the models walked the catwalk.
Drum. Drum. A musical instrument made of skin stretched over a circular frame, played by hitting it with your hand or a stick. Drum. Avant-garde. Avant-garde. Avant-garde music, literature, etc. is extremely modern and often seems strange or slightly shocking. Avant-garde. Catwalk. Catwalk. A long raised structure that models walk along in a fashion show. Catwalk. Now watch the news story and answer the question. What does rock star Yoshiki present? Japan's Amazon Fashion Week started in Tokyo on Monday with a show by one of Japan's top rock stars. Yoshi Kimono is the kimono brand launched by rock star Yoshiki. The rock star displayed his second ever collection of colorful kimonos. The collection designer himself played piano or drums as the models walked the catwalk. Aiming at creating a fusion of Japanese traditional and modernism, Yoshiki used untraditional materials like vinyl and leather to create traditional silhouettes. Tokyo Fashion Week has also become a platform where young designers of different nationalities can show their talents. 28-year-old Korean fashion designer Chang-woo Lee debuted his collection Accoud by Chanu, which was a unique avant-garde street style with monotone touches. About 50 designers are expected to put their Spring-Summer 2017 collection on various catwalks at the event. Now answer the question. What does rock star Yoshiki present? The rock star displayed his second ever collection of colorful kimonos.
Hundreds of students gathered on the streets of Rio de Janeiro to protest a constitutional amendment that would reduce public spending. The amendment is at the House of Representations for voting and would approve spending cuts. Critics of the spending cuts say that education and health will be worst hit by these reductions in spending.
Spending. Spending. The amount of money spent, especially by a government or organization. Spending. Amendment. Amendment. A small change, improvement, or addition that is made to a law or document, or the process of doing this. Amendment. Recession. Recession. A difficult time when there is less trade, business activity, etc. in a country than usual. Recession. Now watch the news story and answer the question. Why did the students protest? Hundreds of students took to the streets of Rio de Janeiro on Monday to protest a constitutional amendment that would reduce public spending. The amendment is at the House of Representations for voting and would approve spending cuts. Critics of the move argue that education and health will be worst hit under the move. The protests come as Brazil tries to pull out of its worst recession on record and to control a fiscal deficit of more than 10% of gross domestic product. Now answer the question. Why did the students protest? They protested a constitutional amendment that would reduce public spending.
It's time for our usual no comment section, where you can practice your reading skills. Watch the videos carefully, read, and try to understand the English text on the screen. But most of all, enjoy the videos.
Vous savez où habitait Charlotte?
最強の恐竜だと言われる皆さんもよくご存知のティラノサウルス、ぜひご覧いただきたいと思います。それではアノサウルスとラプトル、
We continue our Week in Review program, an interesting English lesson just for you. China has released 2 pandas into the wild for the first time recently. State TV channel CCTV showed the 3-year-old panda Huayan looking out of the cage for minutes and then running into the nature reserve in Yan City. 2-year-old Zhang Meng was released after him. Both pandas are wearing neck straps with Global Positioning System, GPS, so that researchers can monitor their lives.
Pandas. To release. To release. To let someone go free after having kept them somewhere. To release. Cage. Cage. A structure made of wires or bars in which birds or animals can be kept. Cage. To monitor. To monitor. To carefully watch and check. To monitor. Strap. Strap. A narrow band of strong material that is used to fasten or hold on to something. Strap. Now watch the news story and answer the question. What are the pandas wearing and why? China has released 2 female pandas into the wild in southwestern province of Zhejiang for the first time recently. State TV channel CCTV showed the 3-year-old panda Huayan looking out of the cage for minutes and then running into the Liziping National Nature Reserve in Yan City. 2-year-old Zhang Meng was released after him. Both pandas are wearing neck straps with Global Position Systems GPS so that researchers can monitor their lives. The neck straps will fall off automatically after some time and will not affect the pandas' lives. Giant pandas are endangered. Now answer the question. What are the pandas wearing and why? Both pandas are wearing neck straps with Global Position System GPS so that researchers can monitor their lives.
A western lowland gorilla, part of a critically endangered species, was born at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park, zoo officials announced on Thursday. The female, weighing about 4 pounds, is the second baby for mother Kokomo and father Winston. The mother and baby are doing well.
Endangered. Endangered. An endangered animal or bird is one that may soon no longer exist because there are so few of them. Endangered. Species. Species. A group of animals or plants whose members are similar and can breed together to produce young animals or plants. Species. Announce. Announce. To officially tell people about something, especially about a plan or a decision. Announce. Now watch the news story and answer the question. Where was the western lowland gorilla born? A western lowland gorilla, part of a critically endangered species, was born at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park, zoo officials announced on Thursday. The female, weighing about 4 pounds, is the second baby for mother Kokomo and father Winston.
So the baby was born overnight, and the keepers found her in her mother's arms when they came in the morning. And so for the girls, it was pretty much business as usual.
The mother and baby are doing well. Western lowland gorillas are critically endangered. Now answer the question. Where was the western lowland gorilla born? A western lowland gorilla, part of a critically endangered species, was born at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park.
That's all for today. We would like to remind you that this program is designed for elementary to intermediate level learners. Please visit our website, tv-english.club, to watch our programs if you missed them on the air. We'd love to see your answers, so please send them to news@english-club.tv. I'm Casey Sherman. Thank you for watching, and have a great weekend.